Power is everywhere, subtle, silent, and shaping your life in ways you might not even realize. Imagine if you could not only understand its flow, but master it. This audiobook takes you deep into Robert Greene's The 48 Laws of Power, unraveling timeless principles used by history's greatest strategists, leaders, and visionaries. From wielding influence with precision to navigating life's power dynamics, each law reveals profound insights into success and self-mastery. But it's not just about ambition, it's about control, focus, and unlocking your true potential. As you listen, ask yourself, how can these laws help you conquer your challenges? How can they elevate your influence? Now is your moment to embrace this wisdom and make it your own. Your journey to mastering power starts here. Step into the world of influence and watch success unfold before you. The 48 Laws of Power. Mastering the game of influence, power is the invisible force that shapes our lives. It drives human relationships, determines success, and influences every decision we make. Whether we realize it or not, we are constantly navigating a web of control, influence, and authority. But what if there was a guide, a set of rules to help you not just understand power, but also master it? Welcome to today's video, where we'll dive into the 48 Laws of Power by Robert Greene. This modern classic is a treasure trove of lessons from history, psychology, and strategy. These 48 laws provide timeless insights into the mechanics of power and how you can use them to navigate your career, relationships, and personal growth. Before we start, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell to stay updated with more life-changing content. Let's get started. Law 1. Never outshine the master. One of the quickest ways to lose favor is by making those above you feel insecure. This law teaches that in any hierarchy, superiors crave recognition and validation. If you outshine them, they might feel threatened and retaliate, even if your intentions are pure. For example, imagine an employee who constantly demonstrates exceptional skills in front of their boss. While this may seem like a good way to earn recognition, it could also provoke envy. The boss might feel overshadowed and begin to undermine the employee's progress. To apply this law, allow your superiors to take credit when necessary. Subtly highlight their strengths and play a supportive role. By doing this, you build trust and maintain harmony, which ensures long-term success in both work and social settings. Law 2. Never put too much trust in friends. Learn to use enemies. Friends can be unpredictable. They may become jealous, betray your trust, or take advantage of your kindness. On the other hand, former enemies, once neutralized, can prove to be more reliable and even beneficial allies. For instance, in a competitive workplace, a rival colleague might unexpectedly align with your goals when they see an opportunity for mutual benefit. A friend, however, might secretly envy your success and hinder your progress. To follow this law, carefully evaluate your relationships. Don't put blind trust in anyone, and consider forming alliances with those who challenge you. These strategic relationships can foster resilience and enhance your ability to adapt to various situations. Law 3. Conceal your intentions. Keeping your true motives hidden gives you a strategic advantage. When others don't know your goals, they can't sabotage your plans or use your intentions against you. For example, during a workplace negotiation, avoid openly stating your desired outcome. Instead, frame your proposals to align with others' interests. This increases the chances of them supporting your goals without realizing your true intentions. In personal relationships, concealing your plans can avoid unnecessary conflicts. For instance, if you're planning a surprise for someone, keeping it secret makes the gesture more impactful. This law encourages strategic thinking and ensures that you maintain control in any situation. Law 4. Always say less than necessary. There's power in restraint. Saying less creates an aura of mystery and compels others to listen more carefully to your words. In a business meeting, for example, instead of explaining your entire strategy, you can share a brief overview. This piques curiosity and positions you as confident and knowledgeable. People are drawn to those who communicate thoughtfully and sparingly. In daily life, choose your words carefully. Avoid over-explaining or talking excessively, as this can dilute your message. By focusing on the essentials, you'll foster intrigue and respect, making your communication more impactful. Law 5. Guard your reputation with your life. Your reputation is your most valuable asset. A good reputation can open doors, earn trust, and create opportunities, while a damaged one can lead to isolation and failure. For instance, a business leader known for integrity will naturally attract loyal clients and partners. In contrast, someone with a history of dishonesty may struggle to build meaningful connections. To apply this law, be mindful of your actions and words. Consistently demonstrate reliability and ethics in both personal and professional settings. In today's digital age, managing your online presence is equally important. A strong reputation acts as a shield, influencing how others perceive and interact with you. Law 6. Court attention at all costs. In a world full of distractions, visibility is key to power. If you fade into the background, you risk becoming irrelevant. For example, in a professional setting, propose innovative ideas or share your achievements during meetings. This ensures your contributions are noticed and remembered. Similarly, using social media to showcase your talents can help you maintain visibility and influence. Whether in personal or professional contexts, standing out creates opportunities for growth. By capturing and holding attention, you enhance your reputation and deter rivals. Law 7. Get others to do the work, but always take the credit. This law emphasizes leveraging others' efforts to achieve your goals while ensuring you remain in the spotlight. In the workplace, for example, a manager might delegate tasks to their team and then present the final outcome to higher upas. While the team's contributions are valuable, the manager's role in organizing and leading the effort positions them as the key contributor. By using collaboration strategically, you can amplify your influence and reputation while reducing your workload. Law 8. Make others come to you rather than chasing opportunities or people. Position yourself as someone valuable or desirable. For instance, instead of directly asking for help, demonstrate expertise in a specific area. This attracts others to collaborate with you or seek your advice. In social settings, cultivating unique hobbies or achievements can make you more interesting and draw others toward you. By showcasing your value, you establish a position of power where people willingly engage with you. Law 9. Win through actions, not arguments. Actions are more convincing than words. Engaging in endless debates often leads to frustration and damaged relationships, while tangible results speak for themselves. For example, instead of arguing your ideas during a meeting, implement a small project that demonstrates their effectiveness. This approach convinces others without unnecessary conflict. In personal relationships, consistently showing care through thoughtful actions can reinforce trust and influence others' feelings. By focusing on results rather than arguments, you inspire credibility and respect. Law 10. Avoid the unhappy and unlucky. Negativity is contagious. Surrounding yourself with pessimistic or unlucky individuals can drain your energy and hinder your progress. For example, a friend who constantly complains without making changes can dampen your enthusiasm. Similarly, associating with dissatisfied colleagues can stifle creativity and productivity. To follow this law, seek out positive influences, people who inspire and encourage growth. By cultivating a supportive social circle, you protect your mental well-being and increase your chances of success. Law 11. Keep people dependent on you. Being indispensable strengthens your position of power. When others rely on your expertise, resources, or guidance, your influence grows. In a workplace, a manager might mentor their team, providing valuable skills and knowledge that foster dependence. In personal relationships, being the go-to person for emotional support or organizing events can create a similar dynamic. To apply this law, cultivate unique skills or insights that others lack. By consistently offering value, you ensure people turn to you in critical situations, enhancing your influence. Law 12. Use selective honesty and generosity. Honesty and generosity, when used strategically, can lower defenses and build trust. For instance, sharing a personal story about a failure during a negotiation can humanize you and encourage openness from the other party. Similarly, a small act of generosity, like helping a colleague with a task, can foster goodwill and loyalty. In daily life, look for moments where honesty or kindness can create a foundation of trust. These gestures make others more willing to support your goals, strengthening your relationships and influence. These are just the first 12 of Robert Greene's 48 Laws of Power. Each law offers valuable lessons for understanding and mastering the dynamics of influence, control, and authority. By applying these principles thoughtfully, you can navigate life's challenges with greater confidence and success. Remember, power is not just about dominating others. It's about building strong, strategic relationships and achieving your goals. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more insights. Let's continue exploring these fascinating laws in our next episode. Law 13. Appeal to self-interest, not mercy or gratitude. When asking for help, it's more effective to show how helping you benefits the other person. people are more likely to act when they see something in it for themselves rather than out of pity or kindness. For example, if you need help with a work project, don't say, "I really need this, it would mean so much to me." Instead, frame it as, "If you help me with this project, we can both get recognition from the boss, which might lead to bigger opportunities for us." This approach makes the other person feel they're gaining something too. In daily life, whether you're asking a friend for a favor or seeking guidance, think about what motivates the other person. If you appeal to their goals or desires, they're more likely to respond positively. This method builds a sense of partnership and increases the chances of getting the help you need. Law 14. Pose as a friend, work as a spy. This law emphasizes the importance of building trust with others to gather useful information. By being friendly, you can learn about their strengths, weaknesses, and ambitions, which helps you navigate situations more effectively. For example, in a workplace, being approachable and listening carefully to colleagues can reveal insights about their goals and challenges. This information can help you position yourself better in the office environment. Similarly, in social settings, knowing personal details about others can give you an edge in negotiations or discussions. However, this must be done ethically. Using information wisely can strengthen your position, but misusing it can damage relationships. Strive for balance. Genuinely engage with others while staying observant about the dynamics around you. Law 15. Crush your enemy totally. Leaving an enemy with the ability to retaliate can cause problems later. This law emphasizes the importance of addressing threats completely so they don't return to harm you. In business, this might mean outsmarting competitors while also securing exclusive partnerships or creating innovative products that leave them unable to compete effectively. In personal situations, setting clear boundaries and resolving conflicts firmly can prevent recurring issues. The key is to recognize when someone or something poses a real threat and act decisively to neutralize it. By doing so, you create a stable environment where you can focus on growth without constant worry about future challenges. Law 16. Use absence to increase respect and honor. Being too available or familiar can reduce your value in the eyes of others. Sometimes stepping back can make people appreciate you more. For example, in a workplace, an employee who constantly seeks attention may seem less important over time. However, stepping back during key moments, such as skipping unnecessary meetings, can create an aura of importance, making your contributions more impactful. In personal relationships, giving space after intense interactions can deepen emotional connections. This allows others to reflect on your value. The secret is to find the right balance between presence and absence to foster respect, admiration, and intrigue. Law 17. Keep others in suspense. Be unpredictable. Being unpredictable keeps people on their toes. When others can't predict your actions, it's harder for them to control or outmaneuver you. For instance, a manager who changes up meeting schedules or varies their communication style can keep employees engaged and focused. In personal relationships, being spontaneous, like planning unexpected outings or making surprise decisions, keeps things exciting. The challenge is to balance unpredictability with stability. While a degree of unpredictability fosters curiosity, too much can cause anxiety or mistrust. Use this strategy wisely to maintain influence and intrigue. Law 18. Don't isolate yourself. Isolation is dangerous. Cutting yourself off from others can weaken your position. Isolation limits your access to new ideas, support, and opportunities. For example, a professional who avoids networking might miss out on collaborations or helpful feedback. Similarly, in personal relationships, withdrawing can lead to misunderstandings or a lack of support during tough times. Stay connected by engaging with your social and professional circles. Attend networking events, join clubs, or simply keep in touch with friends and colleagues. By staying involved, you'll build a strong support system and gain valuable insights to navigate challenges. Law 19. Know who you're dealing with before acting. Take the time to understand the people around you. Some individuals have hidden power or influence that you might overlook. For example, offending a quiet coworker might seem harmless, but they could have connections that affect your career. On the other hand, underestimating someone's capabilities could lead to unexpected challenges. To apply this law, observe and assess people's personalities, motives, and relationships. By respecting others' strengths and understanding their limits, you can avoid unnecessary conflicts and build stronger connections. Law 20. Don't commit fully to anyone. Maintaining independence is crucial. Fully committing to one person, group, or idea can limit your flexibility and expose you to vulnerabilities. In the workplace, for example, instead of aligning exclusively with one team, work across different groups to position yourself as a versatile contributor. In personal relationships, avoid becoming overly dependent, as it might restrict your ability to explore other dynamics. By staying flexible and independent, you keep your options open and maintain control over your choices. This allows you to adapt to changing situations and seize new opportunities. Law 21. Play dumb to catch the smart sometimes. Acting less knowledgeable can give you an advantage. When you appear naive, others may reveal more than they intend. In negotiations, for example, pretending to need clarification might prompt the other party to explain too much, giving you insights into their strategy. In social settings, playing the role of an attentive listener can encourage people to share valuable information. This approach helps you gain an upper hand without appearing threatening. It requires a mix of curiosity and strategic thinking to use the information you gather effectively. Law 22. Use the surrender tactic. Turn weakness into power. Sometimes, giving in can lead to long-term benefits. Appearing weak or submissive can disarm opponents, making them less cautious or more likely to make mistakes. For example, in an argument, conceding a minor point can reduce tension and give you time to plan a stronger response. In negotiations, showing flexibility initially might lead to better terms later. This tactic is about knowing when to step back and regroup. By surrendering strategically, you create opportunities to reassert yourself with more strength and clarity. Law 23. Focus your efforts. Concentrating your energy on one goal is more effective than spreading yourself too thin. This law encourages prioritization and focus. For instance, A student aiming for good grades should dedicate most of their time to studying instead of juggling too many extracurricular activities. Similarly, a business focusing on one niche market often succeeds more than one trying to cater to everyone. In daily life, set clear priorities and allocate your time wisely. Avoid distractions and direct your efforts toward your main objective to maximize your chances of success. Law 24. Be the perfect team player. Mastering social skills like charm, adaptability, and emotional intelligence can help you navigate relationships more effectively. In a workplace, recognizing a manager's achievements and aligning your contributions with team goals can help you gain favor. Engaging in active listening and showing support during discussions also builds trust and rapport. In social settings, being aware of group dynamics and adjusting your behavior accordingly enhances connections. This law teaches the value of understanding others' desires and motivations, positioning yourself as a valuable ally. Conclusion: the principles outlined in these laws are tools for navigating complex personal and professional landscapes. By understanding and applying them thoughtfully, you can improve your relationships, enhance your influence, and achieve your goals. Remember, the key to using these laws effectively is balance. Overuse or misuse of any principle can backfire, causing harm to relationships or your reputation. Approach each situation with awareness and adaptability to maintain harmony while advancing your interests. Here's an expanded version of your message, written in simple language and extended to approximately 1,600 words. Law 25. Recreate yourself. Life is all about change. If you stay the same, you risk getting stuck in a routine or being judged by outdated perceptions. Recreating yourself means transforming how you think, act, and present yourself to the world. It's about staying fresh, flexible, and in control of how others see you. Imagine someone stuck in a dull job. By learning new skills or taking courses that match their passions, they can find a new career path that's more fulfilling. On the other hand, someone who struggles with social anxiety could work on building confidence through small steps, like maintaining eye contact, practicing positive body language, or even trying public speaking. These small changes can help them transform into a more outgoing and approachable person. The key is to craft a new version of yourself that aligns with your goals. This not only changes how others interact with you, but also boosts your own confidence and opens doors to new opportunities. Embracing personal growth helps you live an authentic and rewarding life. Law 26. Keep your hands clean. Your reputation is one of your most valuable assets. This law focuses on staying out of messy or unethical situations. By avoiding direct involvement in questionable actions, you protect your image and maintain others' trust. For instance, in the workplace, if a project fails due to poor decisions, a wise manager might shift the blame to external circumstances or delegate tasks to others while staying above reproach. This doesn't mean being dishonest. It means staying strategic about how you manage your responsibilities. In daily life, keeping your hands clean might look like stepping back from conflicts or delegating difficult tasks while ensuring your role remains positive and trustworthy. By building a reputation for integrity, You position yourself as a dependable and respected figure. This approach not only safeguards you from criticism, but also helps maintain harmony in relationships. Law 27. Play on people's need to believe people are naturally drawn to big ideas, dreams, and a sense of purpose. This law suggests tapping into that need to inspire loyalty and build a following. When you create a compelling vision or belief system, people are more likely to support and follow you. Think of iconic leaders like Steve Jobs, who turned Apple into a symbol of creativity and innovation. It wasn't just about selling products, it was about selling a dream. On a smaller scale, influencers and community leaders create loyal groups by offering their followers a cause or identity to rally behind. You can apply this in your own life by finding ways to connect with people emotionally. Whether it's in friendships, leadership roles, or business, give others something meaningful to believe in. This helps you build strong, lasting relationships. Law 28. Enter action with boldness. Hesitation breeds doubt, both in yourself and others. When you act boldly, you send a clear message. You know what you're doing, and you're not afraid to go for it. Boldness inspires confidence and encourages others to support you. Take a job interview as an example. Walking in with a firm handshake, speaking clearly, and expressing your ideas with enthusiasm leaves a lasting impression. Similarly, in personal relationships, being upfront about your feelings or intentions can strengthen trust and communication. Being bold doesn't mean being reckless. It means being decisive and confident even when things feel uncertain. This mindset not only helps you seize opportunities, but also builds your ability to handle challenges effectively. Law 29. Plan all the way to the end. Success often comes down to preparation. This law highlights the importance of planning your actions from start to finish. By thinking ahead, you can anticipate challenges and navigate them smoothly. For example, if you're launching a new business, don't just focus on the initial product development. Consider long-term strategies like marketing, customer engagement, and competition. Similarly, when planning a personal event like a wedding, thinking through every detail from budgeting to scheduling reduces stress and ensures everything goes as planned. Thorough planning fosters confidence and makes you better prepared to tackle unexpected problems. It's a valuable habit that can improve outcomes in all areas of life. Law 30. Make your accomplishments seem effortless. When people see you succeed with ease, they're more likely to admire and respect you. This law is about presenting your achievements in a way that seems natural, even if they required a lot of hard work. For instance, a successful entrepreneur might focus on sharing the highlights of their journey rather than the struggles they faced along the way. This creates an impression of mastery and inspires others. In daily life, you can practice this by staying composed and confident, even when things are challenging. The idea isn't to hide your efforts, but to emphasize results. When you appear calm and capable, others will view you as reliable and competent, opening the door to more opportunities. Law 31. Control the options. People like to feel in control, but you can guide their decisions by shaping the choices they have. This law is about presenting options that align with your goals while giving others the sense of freedom. In the workplace, for example, a manager might offer their team two project ideas, both of which serve the manager's objectives. In personal life, you might suggest two vacation destinations you like, subtly influencing the decision while making your partner feel involved. By understanding what others want, you can craft options that seem appealing but ultimately serve your agenda. This approach is both strategic and empowering. Law 32. Play to people's fantasies. People are often driven by their dreams and desires. By understanding and appealing to these fantasies, you can connect with them on a deeper level. For example, a leader might inspire their team by painting a vision of a successful future. In personal relationships, appealing to shared dreams like traveling or building a stable life strengthens bonds. Brands often use this strategy in marketing, promising happiness or transformation through their products. By recognizing what motivates others and aligning with their aspirations, you can build trust, loyalty, and influence. Law 33. Discover each man's thumbscrew. Everyone has a vulnerability or a key motivation. This law is about identifying what drives or worries others to better connect with and influence them. For example, if a coworker is ambitious but struggles with public speaking, you could encourage them to take on presentations, offering support while helping them grow. In negotiations, knowing what matters most to the other party, whether it's recognition, financial gain, or avoiding failure, can help you craft a winning strategy. However, it's important to use this knowledge ethically. Exploiting someone's weaknesses can harm relationships and your own reputation. Instead, use this insight to foster mutual growth and understanding. Law 34. Be royal in your own fashion. Confidence and self-respect go a long way in how others treat you. This law emphasizes acting like someone of value, no matter your current status. When you carry yourself with dignity, dress well, and set high standards for how you're treated, people naturally respond with respect. For example, someone who speaks confidently and maintains strong boundaries is more likely to be taken seriously in both personal and professional settings. This isn't about arrogance. It's about recognizing your own worth and ensuring others do too. When you respect yourself, others will follow suit. Law 35. Master the art of timing. Timing is everything. Knowing when to act can make the difference between success and failure. In business, a salesperson might wait for the perfect moment to close a deal, such as when the client is fully ready. In relationships, choosing the right time to discuss sensitive topics can lead to better outcomes. Patience and observation are key. By reading the situation and acting at the right moment, you can maximize your effectiveness and avoid unnecessary setbacks. Law 36. Disdain things you cannot have. It's easy to get caught up in frustration over things you can't have. But this law suggests focusing on what you can control instead. Letting go of unattainable desires frees you from unnecessary stress and helps you move forward. For example, if a colleague gets a promotion you wanted, channel your energy into excelling in your current role or preparing for future opportunities. This shift in focus reflects strength and keeps you productive. By ignoring what's out of reach and embracing what's within your control, you protect your peace of mind and showcase resilience. Law 37. Create compelling spectacles. People are drawn to drama, visuals, and memorable experiences. This law is about using these elements to make a lasting impact. For instance, a business leader might host an eye-catching product launch with engaging visuals and storytelling to grab attention. In daily life, you can apply this by enhancing presentations or planning creative events that leave an impression. By creating moments that captivate others, you elevate your message and build stronger connections. It's a powerful way to stand out and influence others positively. Law 38. Think as you like but behave like others. This law emphasizes the importance of maintaining your unique ideas and beliefs while outwardly conforming to social norms. By doing so, you avoid unnecessary conflict or alienation. For instance, an employee with unconventional solutions might choose to present them using familiar terms to resonate with their colleagues. Similarly, in social situations, sharing light-hearted comments instead of controversial opinions can keep conversations harmonious. Blending in doesn't mean giving up who you are. It means navigating situations wisely to protect your individuality while fostering acceptance. This balance can help you build relationships and gain influence without sacrificing authenticity. Law 39. Stir up waters to catch fish. Chaos can be a powerful tool for uncovering hidden opportunities. When you disrupt the status quo, people's true intentions and vulnerabilities are often revealed. For example, introducing a bold project at work may force your colleagues to respond defensively or show their true motives. In personal life, challenging complacency in a relationship or group setting can provoke meaningful discussions. By stirring the waters, you can gain valuable insights into others' thoughts and emotions, which helps you navigate complex social dynamics and seize emerging opportunities. Law 40. Despise the free lunch. This law warns against accepting free offers, as they often come with hidden costs or obligations. For example, a free meal from a coworker might create a sense of indebtedness, making you feel compelled to return the favor. Instead, prioritize independence by investing in yourself. Paying for courses or services fosters self-reliance and ensures that relationships are based on mutual respect rather than obligation. When you value your time and resources, you empower yourself to make decisions aligned with your goals. Law 41. Avoid stepping into a great man's shoes. Following in the footsteps of someone highly successful can set you up for unfair comparisons. Instead of imitating their path, carve out your own unique approach. For example, Steve Ballmer struggled as CEO of Microsoft because he lacked the visionary innovations of his predecessor, Bill Gates. When stepping into a new role or responsibility, focus on introducing fresh ideas and methods. This allows you to build your legacy, free from the shadow of those who came before you. Originality ensures that your contributions are recognized on their own merit. Law 42. Strike the shepherd and the sheep will scatter in any group. There's often a central figure whose influence holds the group together. Removing this leader weakens their followers' unity. For example, In workplaces, eliminating a toxic leader often resolves conflicts and shifts team dynamics for the better. In daily life, address the root cause of problems by targeting key influencers. Whether in social groups, teams, or organizations, neutralizing the main source of disruption can lead to more efficient problem solving and greater harmony. Law 43. Work on the hearts and minds of others. Winning people over emotionally is far more effective than using force or logic alone. For example, a manager who genuinely cares about their team's well-being fosters loyalty and motivation. Likewise, showing empathy in personal relationships strengthens trust and bonds. By understanding what drives others, you can build deeper connections. This approach not only helps resolve conflicts, but also creates goodwill that can lead to smoother negotiations and greater influence over time. Law 44. Disarm and infuriate with the mirror effect. The mirror effect involves reflecting someone's actions or behavior back at them. This tactic can disarm or frustrate them, as it forces them to confront their own strategies. For instance, if someone is aggressive, responding with calmness can make them rethink their approach. In negotiations, mirroring the other party's tone and language can create a sense of rapport. In tense situations, reflecting someone's demeanor subtly can shift the dynamic, helping you regain control without escalating conflict. Law 45. Preach the need for change, but never reform too much at once. Change is essential for progress, but introducing too many changes too quickly can create resistance. For example, a new manager should gradually implement improvements to avoid overwhelming their team. Similarly, in relationships, pushing for too many changes at once can lead to defensiveness. Small, manageable adjustments give people time to adapt, increasing the chances of acceptance. This approach ensures smoother transitions and reduces opposition, whether in personal growth or organizational reform. Law 46. Never appear too perfect. Displaying flawlessness can provoke envy and resentment. For example, a coworker who consistently outperforms everyone else might become a target of gossip or sabotage. To avoid this, show small vulnerabilities or share credit for your achievements. By being relatable, you can maintain your success while preventing others from feeling threatened. For instance, if you excel in a project, highlight the challenges you faced or acknowledge your team's contributions. This keeps you approachable and admired. Law 47. Do not go past the mark you aimed for in victory. Learn when to stop overreaching after achieving success can lead to unnecessary risks and potential failure. For instance, a business that expands too aggressively might face financial strain, undoing its gains. Recognize when you've achieved enough and avoid the temptation to push for more. Whether in arguments, negotiations, or personal goals, knowing when to stop ensures that you preserve your success and avoid negative consequences. Law 48. Assume formlessness, adaptability, and flexibility are key to navigating power dynamics. By remaining fluid, you avoid being predictable and can respond effectively to changing circumstances. For example, companies like Apple and Amazon thrive by constantly evolving and innovating. In daily life, staying open to new ideas and adjusting your approach to different situations helps you thrive. Flexibility allows you to navigate uncertainty and avoid being boxed into rigid expectations or opposition. Conclusion: the 48 Laws of Power provide a powerful framework for understanding influence and success in all areas of life. Each law offers unique insights into human behavior, from building relationships to mastering social dynamics. However, these principles should be applied ethically and responsibly. Power without integrity can harm others and ultimately backfire. Use these laws as tools for personal growth, self-empowerment, and creating positive impact in your interactions. What do you think about these laws? Which one resonates with you the most? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more insights into relationships, self-improvement, and achieving your goals. Until next time, stay empowered and navigate your journey with wisdom.